Try. Sideways where?
So I'm actually okay with this if you don't stand square to the shot. So when you go down, instead of both legs evenly, you go into this leg and then like that. So you turn, face this way, and then do your, because that will do it. That will do it. But if you're going straight, if you're doubling down here and then going like that, that will not do it. But if you turn this way, line up like this, and then go like that. Let me see you ghost it. Yep. Do you have to square up the paddle? Can you leave the paddle facing up?
Like this?
Yeah. Do you have to, because what you do is you come here, and then the paddle goes vertical like that. You go boom, like that. Like you start like this, you go, and then it goes straight up and down. Are you allowed to keep the paddle facing up the entire stroke?
Yeah, let me try 5 for that. Because I'll try it, okay.
Okay. That. Did you hear it?
A click?
Yes.
Yeah.
That. If you wait just a hair longer, you'll get a little bit more spin, but that is where the start of spinning the ball. Yes, that. So you also don't have to turn so far to this. You want to not get the pedal outside your body, so like tuck it into you want to be tight with it, not like way out over here. So just like this, and then go ahead and do it. You have to tuck in like this, and then.
Oh, that's
another. Oh, well, that's my thing. I don't know what
it has to be super relaxed from here.
That's fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you're going. I'm just saying when you take the paddle back, it's way out here. Just bring it. Just relax. Yeah, right. Yeah. So tuck it in and don't turn. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah, just a little bit of turn, tuck in, and then go straight up into it. Yes. So I guess you have to open it up and be square with the paddle, because when you do it, you're going like this. This is my perception. You go in. As you come up, it goes like that. You go from this angle, and then this goes square like that, like.
So the image I heard is supposed to be top of the bowl, thick for some reason. I don't know how that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Top of the bowl, thick, and still pulling down.
That is, yeah, I agree with all that. What I'm talking about, like do it in the ghost it, slowly. Stop. Okay, this is fine, but that's not what you do. What happens is as you swing, this goes like this, and then it goes like that. I'm saying everything's the same except hold this paddle angle constant all the way through. Instead of well, here, just hit a couple and watch how just look at your video actually.
Sorry. Wait.
And stop. See that? Yeah, so you can loosen your wrist, do the same wrist thing you did before, but when you do it, don't end up like with the paddle like this, straight up and down. So use your wrist, but keep no, let your wrist, oh, you're not allowed to do that?
Actually, I don't know, maybe I have control.
Yeah, just let your wrist go, but see how it's facing up the whole time? That's all I'm saying. So same flicky thing, but keep the red side facing the ceiling. Yeah, and do you have to go all the way over there?
No, it's more like a bit back here. I cannot help it.
Oh, you're trying to get the snap pull thing like this? Like.
I don't know. I know it's a pulling motion like this. That's all I can describe it.
Oh.
That's why I'm experimenting with this, because it's not hitting forward either.
Yes,
Is really, all I can describe it is like a pulling motion.
it is, but it's not the direction you're going. So you wanna pull it that way, like that.
It has to go back too. That's the part that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would like, I could see this as a follow-through part.
Like on the forehand, what doesn't make sense, but okay, so for forehand, it's a pulling motion, right?
Yes.
You would think most of the emphasis should be on the, if you break the pulling motion from in half, so this is the first half, the second half is this. For me, the emphasis is the motion going here instead of going here. Same on the backhand. You would think the emphasis should be, the first half should be from here to here, but really the emphasis is from here to here, which doesn't make sense. It makes sense on the forehand, but not on the backhand.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like very counterintuitive, because you would think if you put everything on the second half of the stroke.
Can you try this? You're lining it up. Okay, if I'm going to fit what I think is the correct mechanics into your model, I'm going to say, when you turn this way, the elbow goes forward and pulls the paddle into the ball. Just after contact, the elbow can continue on to the side. The problem is, you're pulling to the side before or at contact.
I don't know.
That's causing the paddle to flick over and hit the ball as opposed to thick brush into it and spin it. That's the thing. So it's the difference between this. So what's happening is more like this. Instead of so now I'm not doing the other part, but because you're this snap to the side, you're going like that. So this snap is occurring before ball contact. My hypothesis is that that's a follow-through motion, but it happens after ball contact. So you go like this. Yeah, boom. Well, actually, full speed, it just looks like this is the shot, I think. That's the shot. But you do this, but it's like whoop, boom, contact, and then just after contact, the follow through takes you over to the side. But you're pulling early. This just flips over and flicks at the ball, and you don't get the thick contact. So you end up just essentially slapping the ball every time, like, because you're like, so it looks like, I can do it exactly how you do it in terms of hitting the ball. So you like that. It's this, because you're like pulling this way, but the shot is. So I don't know how to, I'm trying to, so the thing is, pull into it, go straight into it. Don't go sideways until after contact. So you have to lead with your elbow, pull into the shot, hit the shot, and then right after you hit, right after ball contact, it can go off to the side. But when you pull early, you end up flicking the wrist up into the shot at an angle and bounce that does, it's actually great for smashing it or driving it. So like that, but it's not for spin or looping. At least I don't think so. That's a little bit better. But probably drag the paddle a little bit more, so turn it back. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Ah, yes, yes. So if you do are you allowed to do the curl under? So this part where you curl under like this, and then,
Let's just experiment, yeah.
okay, so do you know the curl under? So as you turn it back, you curl it like this, and then boom. So you curl, and then unfurl.
Can I start from here?
Yeah. No, anyway, I mean, this is just you experimenting, trying to figure out, yeah, exactly that. Yep.
Ew, I don't like that.
That was.
That's
actually-
fat, very fat, right? No?
Yeah, it spun the ball. I was just about to say, you don't like it, but it did the thing you're trying to get. No. So you have to keep the paddle face down.
All right.
Yeah. You ended up doing this thing of holding. Yep. Keep the paddle face down. Yes. Good. That's fit. You just did. Now you're sort of going back. Keep the paddle face down. Good. Remember, don't go sideways until after you make contact. Yeah. You pull into the shot. Pull, hit first before you go sideways. Hit, then inside. Yes, that would be the beginnings of how you would get the spin feel. So you can do that. What that does, that looks like this. You go whip like that. Yes. So